Hi, my name is Jason Geiser and this is Technique of the Week. And today we're going to be showing you guys how to fix spots like this where two form liners come together. They kind of make an ugly spot where, you know, in this particular circumstance, we're not going to carry this joint up into the top, obviously, because it's a countertop. So we want to kind of fill that in. On these real deep fills, what you want to do is take a little bit of that Deco-Crete modifier that we use in the thing. I'm just going to dab that where we're going to be painting this at. What that's going to do is just allow it to bond to that a little bit better. This is just when we're building it, you know, probably anywhere from 3/4 to bigger. We want to do something like that. These little spots, we don't got to worry about doing that. But this is like, you know, if this is going in somebody's house and let's say we're building it out to that and all of a sudden somebody decides to hit, we want it to bond a little bit better to that. We're going to let that tack up just a little bit. When you're patching stuff like this, it's the easiest thing to do is almost just to use your hands. I hardly ever try to use a trowel or anything. I just kind of grab a little bit of it. We're going to let that set up just for a second, and then we'll actually take this along here and we can kind of add a little bit of that other color to kind of help match that with just dabbing it a little bit. But I want it to set up a little because right now it's too soft to be able to do that. On something like this, what I would do is go through and fill everything with that lightest color first, okay? And then we can add these other colors as we see where to help it blend a little better. So I'm gonna go around and patch all these. The consistency of this should be like peanut butter. This could even be a little bit tighter than what it is. We're also gonna go through and patch any of the really, really big noticeable ones too here. It all depends on how, you know, how carried away you wanna get with all these little holes, but you can just take a little bit of material and just kind of wipe them. There's enough variation in color here that once you fill those holes, you're not going to see them. Like this one here, see how that one's a little bit darker color? I'm going to use this color for that one. What we've done with this brush is just cut this chip brush, just cut the tip of it off. That way it makes it a little bit stiffer. We don't want to leave a lot of excess, so it just allows you to kind of get all the other stuff away and just leaves the hole. This slows the whole process down, doesn't it? We got to sit here and do this shit. Now these got to dry. We'll probably move this or put some type of a fan on it for a while, and then we'll have to grind these down flush, and then we'll slurry coat the whole thing with these same colors. Actually, we'll probably just have to pick one color and just go with it. Well, that wraps up another week of Technique of the Week. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully this helps you when you have areas like that didn't join up right or something like that. So have a good week. Thanks.